So today I'm going to show you guys how to make overnight oatmeal. I've gotten a few questions on one, how do I make it, what do you need, so on and so on. So I decided to do a hopefully short video of this. It is overnight oatmeal. You basically put oats inside of a mason jar with your choosing of almond milk, coconut milk, and I have heard you can use regular cow milk if that is your preference. Everything is basically your preference. You don't have to do exactly this here. What I have, I just do it because it's easier, and I do it because this is kind of what we're liking at the moment. We do change. So we do change between the honey. For example, you could use honey or you could use maple syrup. It is your choice. I heard people use maple syrup because of it being a little bit more sweeter, and because they like that nutty kind of flavor a little bit more than just honey. Everything is optional. You don't have to use these brands, by the way. I'm not like selling the brand or anything like that, just pointing that out. These are just the items I have to make at the moment what I am making. You could use any kind of almond brand. You could use any kind of coconut milk brand. You could even make your own almond milk. You could also make your own coconut milk. Again, it is your choosing. You will actually need old-fashioned oatmeals. This is what you're going to need because it's a very sturdy kind of oat for this. You will be putting... I'm just going to try to count as much as I can of how many spoons I'm going to be putting. I usually just maybe do it up to here, which usually it's like a cup. So I'll do about a cup of old-fashioned oats, and then everything else I kind of just eye. And again, you could add a little or you could add a lot of your honey. You could add a spoon of your chia seeds, or you don't have to use them at all. Granola. A few of the questions about the granola was, do you have to use a certain brand, so on and so on. No. Right now we just kind of like this brand. It's dark chocolate with macaroons and coconut shavings. It's just something that we had just preferred at the moment. You can, was the other question, is if you should put it in your overnight oatmeal now or wait till you actually get ready to eat it. Now, it will get a little soggy, your granola. It won't be that too much of a crunch of your granola. So if you do add it now, you can add it at the end, or you can add a little bit now and a little bit at the end. It is your preference. Everything is pretty much your preference, just to say that. But this is just something that we kind of just like right now, especially for my husband when he gets up in the morning. This is just something easy I make the night before. When he gets up, it's ready for him. He just opens it and eats it, especially if he's on like kind of in a rush as well. It is also good, especially for me when I'm trying to get the kids ready and get their breakfast done because they wanted something that isn't the overnight oatmeal. And this is just something easy for me to hurry up and eat while I'm trying to get their food ready, and so on. And they do like it as well. I actually make one full mason jar of the overnight oatmeal if they do want some. I do it not so often so they don't feel like they have to eat it all the time, but I do make it maybe twice, 3 times out of the week, more like in the school week kind of. So on the weekends we do other stuff anyways, or we go out and eat on Sundays. It really depends. And with theirs, I make it and I add the granola at the end, and I'll add fresh fruit. So that is also another thing that is optional for you guys. You could add fresh fruit to this. Some people do it while you're doing it the overnight in the beginning, or just before you eat it, they cut up the fresh fruit and they put it inside of it, stir it around, and it's easy to. So here we go. Let's get started. You're gonna need your I actually have whole wheat old-fashioned oats, and then I have the all-natural old-fashioned oats here as well. I was running low on it, but that should be good enough. It's your choice. You don't always have to get the whole wheat one. So you will add your oats. A little bit more. I actually just dumped the rest of it. So you will add your old-fashioned oats. I'm going to add some chia seeds. I'm just going to add a spoon of chia seeds. Again, this is optional. If you want more protein, there is protein powder you could usually get. Or you could, put a spoon of peanut butter in here. Again, it is your preference of what is your liking. Sometimes I do peanut butter. Sometimes I have the protein powder. It just all depends on what I grab at the time, what I feel like wanting. Sometimes I just grab the small protein powder just because we don't always use it. So you can mix it around. It's your choice. You could actually just do everything. You don't have to mix it around. I just kind of like to mix it around a little bit. Honey, again, it is your choice of how much you want. Try to do a nice teaspoon. Okay. So a nice teaspoon. You're gonna see it right there. Granola. I'm actually going to add a little bit now and then a little bit later. Again, this will be in the refrigerator for 8 hours is usually the best time. Again, it depends on the texture. If you want, some people do it at 4 hours. I usually just do it at 8 hours or whenever we wake up. Or whenever my husband wakes up, he'll eat it then. And I like to do half and half. Half of almond milk and half of coconut milk. Again, this is just your choosing. You don't have to always do this one. You could just do only almond milk, and then you could just do coconut milk. You could also, like I said, some people told me they use just regular cow milk. Again, it is your preference. So I just like to stir it around, especially because the honey lately has been getting stuck to the side. Again, it is up to you. You could stir it around, or you could also just put the lid on it and shake it. You can see her fall, and my husband is actually so this is what it's going to look like to your liking. So this is what it's going to look like. You're going to put it and place it in your refrigerator, and you will keep it in your refrigerator for either, if you want it for 4 hours, you could try it for then. I just do it for the 8 hours or whenever we wake up. So here you go. This is the overnight oatmeal, and I think I have one in the refrigerator. Let me show you guys. So here's the one I have in the refrigerator. Again, like I said, it sometimes gets stuck because I didn't shake it as well. But this is what it's going to look like as well. Compare to the side. This is the one I just made. This is the one that was sitting in the refrigerator. So this is what it you will have. Wait a minute.
Okay.
So that's what it looks like. A little bit more clumpy than the original one was. So, hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Again, I hope I answered enough questions. Again, you could use maple syrup or you could use honey. You could just do almond milk. You could just do coconut milk if it's your can't even talk right now. If you prefer that better, you could also, again, you could add the granola now or you could add it later. And it's also great when you add some fruit to it. So if you have that time, cut up some fruit and add it to there. You could add bananas, strawberries, kiwis, anything to your preference. So I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you liked this video, and I hope I answered enough questions. So give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and have a great day. Bye!